Alright, hey guys, welcome to another edition of RunBuck on Games. I'm RunBuck. Got another war recap for you. Yeah, it's one of those special times where I actually put the music to a war recap because it was a perfect war. We haven't had one since May of this year, and we did it with interesting style. As you can see here, 90 to 50. So one of the issues probably was this clan was a little overmatched. They a little rushed, you know, but still, perfect war is a perfect war. So let's take a look at how it went down. Because we had the usual 2 Town Hall 11s, as did they, but theirs were a little not as mature, right? But what was interesting is that all of our Town Hall 11 3-stars were hit-ups from Town Hall 10. So let's take a look at those. First off, Chris was able to take out their #1, all fresh hits as well. And you can see there is a little bit underdeveloped. Level 1 Eagle, the Expos are still at, heck, that's Town Hall 9 Expos, isn't it? I can't remember. Do you get the fire expos of Town Hall 11? Well, either way. It ends up being a queen walk, transforming into a charge, and then he does some nice deploys here that I think enable him to power through, because it's not like, you know, there's a lot of extra buildings in terms of damage he's taking on as he goes. So the queen walk was key, but then this healer bowler with the jump to basically flank and make that narrow queen walk kind of turn back into what he needs to take out, which is the core, was really nice. And then he did it again here. So what really made this attack kind of work for him is he kept the queen walk going, and he knew that if he kept flanking with bowlers, in this case with it was a HeBo, and in this case it was just bowlers alone because everything was dead by that point, it kept his whole core troops in the mid, and then they just rolled through and cleared it out. So nice realization by Chris that that was possible, that the queen walk was able to survive the DPS of those bases. And then SwuTang, not to be outdone by Chris, of course, he says, I can do that. Now this guy kind of gave him a little help. It's got a little bit of a tailwind for this, right? I'm not sure defensively what this is. Might be an iceberg formation where he's trying to really just represent, like, here it comes, and this is a Titanic as a boat, and it's going to run into it. I don't know. It could be a lot of different things he's going for with this base design. What he's not going for is something that can stop a Town Hall 10 hit up. So artistic value 10, functionality wise probably a 2. But again, it's a queen walk this time, not really a charge. He's flanking with this, and then he just does a Valk action with hogs as well, coming off the flank to take care of business. Now he doesn't end up with as much stuff, but the walls are a lot weaker, so those Valks really can power through the walls, and it ends up being kind of almost an open base for his attack. Let's look at that again. I was curious on the yeah, he had 10 Valks that he plowed through, and both were on single, so that also helped it. Oh, and the other thing was, did you notice he had holes in his base? That was the other funny part, is that as Swu is poking around on the base, his attack from his Valks, actually he breaks one of the cardinal rules, which is never attack in the Keyhole. But in this case, Swu's like, I will go in the Keyhole, and I will live through it and go forth and kill everything. So it kind of worked out for him, only did lose those Valks there, but the rest coming from this side was plenty to handle it. So are we having fun yet? Watching all these rolling of Town Hall 11 rush bases. Last but not least, I'll throw Chris's out there, because heck, man, if you get a 6-pack hitting Town Hall 11s, all with Eagle and all with Infernos, but then again we got level 1 Infernos here, and what, good God, what is it, 16, 17 Royals? Maybe they should have handicapped themselves, Chris and Swu. They should have, like, gone without, maybe, I don't know, a CC or something. But it's the same type of flow. He's going to do a walk off this and clear a section of the base, and then bang, in comes a mass Valk behind the king. Now this didn't feel exactly 3 stars to the beginning, but then, oh my, the hog action rolling through that dense space, which I don't know if they've actually read yet, the part of the meta for the game which says, you know, giant bombs are good to stop hogs. What is this giant bomb stuff out here? These guys are with the clan battle, but I'm wondering what they're battling. A resistance to playing the game? Come on, guys. You've gotta at least see the bases you're attacking and wonder. I wonder why we can't replicate, but they're rolling our bases. I would copy the bases. Battle. I'm just giving you some coaching, just free coaching. And last but not least, bonus round. This is gonna be a quick one, and then we'll just tune out with Rick Springfield at the end. That is, I heard that Batman had, and hell, I didn't even need to attack. I attacked one time downwind. But I think I nuked a Town Hall 10. Supposedly Batman had a beautiful attack. I haven't looked at either of these, so let's look at his attack on 15 to close out this perfect war recap, ending the era of double damage giant bombs. Probably we'll never see for a while anything close to a perfect war, I don't think, unless the meta's, I think the meta's becoming a lot more defensive, so this update, supposedly coming tomorrow, that's not bad. Batman was acting like it was bad. He had some nice cuts there, flowed the healer bowler mix in, and then look at that little pretty little loon action, sniping in off the edge. This is probably actually the meta you're going to see a lot of in the new release when it comes out tomorrow or on Wednesday, and that is a core team driving mid and then snipe action working off the edge. Because of, you don't really want to, a lot of what the bomb tower and the shifting of the giant bomb damage and all that other stuff putting in the middle is trying to stop mass movement. So you really need to kind of drive it with a strong team now. And so this attack you just saw with Batman might be the kind of flavor or the kind of family of attacks that you might be trying out at Town Hall 9 all the way up to Town Hall 11. Alright guys, that does it. Hope it helped. Let's cross our fingers that the new meta is actually good and they didn't break Town Hall 9. And I know that they've put Town Hall 10 or Town Hall 11 probably back in the 2-star range. A lot of defensive buildings were added. We'll just have to see. Stay tuned and we'll find out together. Talk to you guys later. Take me away, Rick.
What am I gonna do? My clan sucks. Hey, it's JTJ.
I think that's an all-out attack.
No, it's the legendary JTJU. JTJU. What? I like Wryhorn. You and this army. Download Clash of Clans for free. Then subscribe to JTJU and win.